We're starting.
Now, format this document. My name is Maureen
Yeah.
Morocco. I don't know if you need to do that. You don't need to write. You've already written that. Okay. You want to know about my childhood? Okay.
Yeah, let's do this.
Let's see what year you were born. I was born in June 15th, 1944.
Alrighty.
And I'm the fourth child. An only girl of James and Margaret Stewart. I don't know about the day I was born. It's summer. Let's see. I was unique.
You were very unique.
I was unique. And when I was born, I came with only one hand. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise.
My family was a little shocked. They were. But they decided that through hell or high water, I was going to make it. Okay. Okay, let's see. Why were you given the first name? Because I'm of Irish descent, and my name is Maureen, because that means Little Mary.
No, I actually did not know that.
Oh yeah, Little Mary in Gaelic, I guess it is, or in the Irish language. And my middle name is Anne. I don't know why Anne. I was named Anne.
It just went, Maureen Ann.
Yeah, I don't know. What's your first and most vivid memory?
Isn't that interesting?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I was a rascal.
I've heard this.
My father called me Rat because I was into everything.
Yep.
I was into everything. And only my father could say that word.
Mm-hmm.
He was the only one that was allowed to call me Rat. And he did until the day he died. I don't really have a big memory. I have a memory of first grade.
Yeah.
Just sitting in this
sitting in
in the classroom. And on the Valentine's Day, so crazy I was. On Valentine's Day, we had to bring a box in to make a Valentine's Day box.
Yeah.
And I was so excited because I brought in the oyster cracker box. I can see myself with this.
Oh my god.
And it was a cracker box.
Yeah, of course.
And I was such a squirrel that I was telling Sister James, that was my teacher,
Yeah.
in the middle of a reading group or something. I
Yeah.
jumped up to go get my box so I could show her.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I was a squirrel. Anyway, let's see. What else? I remember first grade, a little bit like that. And I remember her saying to me, is it a long vowel? We'd sit in these little round seats. Is it a long vowel? And she'd have a pointer up on the stick on the wall. Is it a long vowel or short vowel? Whatever the word rat or whatever it was. And I'd say, I don't know. I took a guess. I didn't know the rules. I never learned the rules
Yeah.
of how to read. I didn't know. I did a big guess.
No,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, let's see. That was
I feel like
first
that's
grade.
most people.
What were you like as a child? I really was a nice kid, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I played a lot. I ran a lot. Was a runner. I just was sort of copacetic. I wasn't bad nor good. I was just goody two. I was there and smiling and happy, always happy.
Mm-hmm.
What did you like to eat? My favorite snack were dates.
Really?
Dates. My father would buy me a box of what's the camel? Dromedary? Dromedary, is that it? What do you call it? A one hump. Dromedary?
I don't even know.
A one hump camel.
Yeah.
And it was an orange box. And I would get this box, cost 15 cents.
Yeah.
And I would eat one or two dates, and then I would hide it from my big brothers who wanted to eat everything in the house under the kitchen sink, so they wouldn't get under there. Okay.
That sounds a lot like my family.
Yeah, I'd hide it. Okay, what did I do for fun? Oh, I just played everything. I played kick the stick and Jacks and Sorry, Rummy.
Of course.
Let's see. I rode my bike. I roller skated. I did all those crazy things. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What were your favorite toys or games? I didn't have a favorite of anything. I wasn't a big doll player. I didn't play dolls.
Yeah.
I was not a really girly. I was a tomboy.
Yeah, you were.
I was
Let's get
out in the
outside and-
fields.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever have a secret place or hiding spot? Well, under the kitchen sink.
Yeah.
That was,
There you
I guess
go.
that was my favorite place. I don't know. But it would be funny. I would be outside playing and running like a wild woman, and I'd come running in, run around the back of the house in the kitchen, and get one date
Yeah.
and put it back under the sink so no one knew I was eating it. Yeah, took me about 3 weeks or so to eat a box.
Yeah.
Okay, adulthood. How did you decide what you want to do with your life? Well, I belonged to Future Teachers of America. It was a club in school. I don't know if you guys still have it.
I've never heard of it.
Well, anyway, and it was a club in the school, and we went to observe teachers
Yeah.
in the elementary schools in our hometown. Okay.
Yeah.
And I went to see the speech pathologist, and from that day on, I wanted to be a speech pathologist.
Wow, that's crazy.
But I really, before that, I wanted to be a pharmacist.
Yeah.
I thought that would be
Really?
nice. Yeah, I thought that would be nice. But anyway, I was a speech pathologist,
Huh.
and here I am.
When did you do the Future Teachers of America?
In 1961, 62. I graduated in
Alrighty.
62.
Yeah. That's neat.
Maybe I was in, it could have been 11th grade too, but it was really 12th grade. Okay, let's see. What else do I want to see? Let's see. When you were a teenager, what'd you do for fun? We went roller skating.
Roller
to the
skating?
roller skating rink every Sunday afternoon. At the Jump and Jive Beehive.
Oh my god.
Yes, yeah, you got to know it all, man.
Jumping
Jive Beehive. Now, Poppy roller skated in Menneson. Mine was in Charleroi.
Yeah.
Oh, I've forgotten what. Poppy, what was the name of your skating rink? Lover? Thomas?
Yeah, I can't remember.
Oh, I thought maybe you were in there dead or something.
He's alive.
I got to think about that. I'll think about it. Anyway, but I used to go to Jump and Jive Beehive.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's funny.
Did you have a favorite spot to hang out? No. I was pretty much a homebody.
Yeah.
I was a Girl Scout, but I didn't have a particular.
Yeah.
Okay. What did you have to do at home at night? What did you have to do? Or what time did you have? Oh, we were always home.
Yeah.
Now maybe I never had a time. I was always a homebody.
Yeah.
Did you ever get into trouble? No, I never got into trouble.
Yeah, me either. It makes you want to say, "Oh, I did this one thing."
No, I never did get in trouble. I sort of obeyed all the rules.
Yeah.
I might have pushed them to the end, but I obeyed the rules.
Yeah. You're always set straight.
What dreams and goals did you have for your life when you graduated? Well, I assumed I was going to be a speech pathologist.
Yeah, exactly.
I went to college.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's high school, right?
Yeah.
Well, I was going to go to Europe. I went to Europe after I graduated from high school and before I went to college.
Oh, really?
3
That's
months.
cool.
My brother was in the army, and I went to visit him. He was single. Stayed 3 months. I came home, and I went off to college for the next
Wow.
3.5 years, or 3.5 years. I went to school in the summer, so
Yeah.
I graduated early.
Okay.
Didn't plan that though. It was not a planned thing.
Yeah.
It's just that I didn't have anything to do, so I went to
So you did
went to class.
Yeah.
I drove to school with my. I didn't have a car. I guess I took my parents' car.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. How did you decide what you wanted to do with your life? I observed.
Yeah.
I guess that's what I would say. I observed people. the speech therapist, and then I thought it was sort of neat. I wanted to work with kids. I didn't want to work in a hospital.
Yeah, same.
I wanted to be with quote unquote normal people.
Mm-hmm.
And what was your first job? My first job in adulthood was I was a speech pathologist for Bucks County, Pennsylvania. And they placed me in a school district called Centennial School District, which is a little south of Doylestown, Pennsylvania. It's in Philadelphia area.
Yeah.
Okay, what was your first job? I'm a speech pathologist.
Yeah.
What did you like or not like about it? I liked everything.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't stay if I didn't like it.
No, exactly.
How did I meet my spouse? Oh, I went to high school with him. I went to high school with him. I went to the prom with him. And then we went to 2 different colleges. And he wrote a letter every day to me.
See, I wish they still wrote letters.
Because we had no money.
Yeah.
We had no money to call.
Mm-hmm.
Because Poppy got $5 a week spending money.
Yeah.
I may have gotten that much. I don't know. But we didn't have any money to call. What did you like about him or her? Sincere.
Mm-hmm.
He was sincere and wasn't pushy.
Yeah.
Just accepting of me. He was accepting of me.
Normal person.
Yeah, he just, we were just good buds.
Yeah.
Okay, what was the big purchase you made with your spouse? I guess it was our bedroom furniture. We had money from the wedding.
Yeah.
Moved to California, state of California. And we
I
had...
didn't know you guys went to California.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have been everywhere.
Everywhere.
It's hard to keep track.
Yeah, well, Poppy was in the Air Force, see, when we got married.
That's true, yeah.
And he was stationed in Los Angeles. And I had been in Philadelphia a couple of years. And we got married, and we went to Torrance, California. And he had rented an apartment. We had no furniture. And I had 2 little couches and a table and a lamp.
Yeah.
And we had a bed, because I sent him money to buy a bed.
Yeah.
But we had no furniture. Other than that, we had no furniture. And Poppy made dressers out of boxes because we had no bedroom furniture.
Yeah.
Where do you put your underwear? Where do you put your clothes?
That's
So we had the money from the wedding, and so we bought our bedroom furniture. That's what we have upstairs.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah. Let's see. What was the most memorable family vacation you took? Well, there's many.
Right.
Many. It depends on what age I was.
Exactly.
When I was a young mother with 4 kids, my parents and I went to, my husband, my family, and my kids, we went with my parents to Delaware, Pennsylvania. Delaware. We went to Delaware.
Yeah.
To Laurel, Delaware, which was just a campground that had some boats, little John boats, I guess you would call them.
Yeah.
And we camped.
Yeah.
But we had my parents, and then we played, every night we played solitaire. We had a tent, sort of, it was a room tent. It wasn't a tent you sleep in.
Yeah.
And we had a big table in there, and every night we played rummy. The kids loved it.
That's awesome.
And 2 weeks we did that, and we'd go to the beach, ocean. We
Yeah.
went to Rehoboth Beach. We went to Ocean City, Maryland.
Yeah.
Okay, then my next memorable vacations are with all my children and grandchildren.
Of course.
Let's see. The first time we went down to Florida was, you were probably about
I was little.
6, 7?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm trying to think. I have a picture of you guys. 6 or 7. Andrew was about 2. So,
Yeah.
Let's see, you're 24 and he's going to be 18. So there you go, 6 years.
Okay.
So you might have been 7 because he
Yeah.
was screaming and yelling at
Yeah.
the chair in the family. Okay. And in that place, we had a really nice home. Do you remember it at all, Maria?
I remember it. And we had, the only thing I really remember are those balloon things we blew up. I think that was the first one we went on. You bought these little balloon things, and all I remember is blowing them up and hitting people with it.
Oh, I know what you mean. On a
Yeah.
rubber band. Yes,
Yeah.
yes. You're right. You're right. And one day, your mother and father and Uncle Tom and Aunt Jen, I think that's all, went out for the afternoon, and Poppy and I were going to watch all these kids.
I remember that.
Well, we were scared to death that we had so many little kids to watch that you would jump in the pool and drown. Someone would drown.
Of
So
course.
Poppy went to the store and got life jackets for everyone. And when they all came home, the parents came home, you were all bobbing around in the pool. I wasn't frightened anymore.
There we are.
Yeah, there you are. And your mother said it would take my mother to decide how to save us. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's see. So that was the first vacation, but then we had about 8 after that.
Yeah.
A lot of,
They've all been
I don't know, they've all been great. Everyone,
amazing.
at different ages, different kids, grandchildren, great grandchildren, the whole bit.
Oh, it's been fun.
Yeah. How did you feel about raising your children? I just felt that I was in control.
Yeah.
I was the boss. Poppy was the boss, and the kids were to be good
Yeah.
and be a participant in our life. And
Exactly.
we had, honestly, no problems.
Yeah.
Everyone did their thing. I mean, now once in a while I'd be growling around, and I'm sure I did.
Yeah.
But on the whole, they were. I don't. All these problems of today I see out here with these people,
Yeah.
we did not have those problems.
No.
In your home, you didn't have them either.
Mm-mm.
Once in a while, you'd see your mother growling and
Yeah.
jumping up and down. Yeah. But you know, that's because we're parents.
That's life, and it's hard.
What was the best part? I don't know that there was a best part. It was an ongoing thing.
Yeah. This is it. All the time.
Yeah, I don't know that was everything was the best
Yeah.
or the hardest part. The hardest part probably was when Poppy was gone 2 years.
I was gonna say yeah.
Yeah, that's about the only thing I can
Yeah.
think of. And no one could drive, only me. And, you know, we didn't live near a store or anything. And I stayed here. He was gone 2 years, and I stayed here and taught school. I was a speech therapist in schools.
Yeah.
I guess that was probably the hardest.
Yeah.
I
That
can't
would be
think of.
really
I
hard.
can't think. Well, because he was such a team player, and then all once I was the player.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
Right. What do you remember about me when I was born? Oh, my Maureen Claire.
It's me.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what I remember. She was just the sweetest little thing that God ever put on this earth, next to her sister, Meg.
She's alright.
Yeah. She was the best. Darling, obedient, tried real hard. She was a twin. I swear they only had one brain between the two of you. Did you know that?
I'm pretty sure.
No, I mean not as far as smarts, but
No,
on
I know.
activities.
Doing the same thing.
I mean, you would climb up on the high chair. We had a high chair, and it was in the family room. And you got up on the high chair, and I said, Maureen, get off that high chair. You're gonna fall. You got off the high chair and went about doing your business. Meg came up and got right up on the high chair.
What did
It
I
was
just
amazing. It was
say?
like you did the same thing.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was great.
That's
Great.
crazy.
And it was wonderful.
Yeah. We were fun.
You were fun. You were fun. What about when I was younger than I am now? You've always been fun. Great shoppers. They like to shop with
We
me.
do like to shop.
And Mo likes to shop too. And let's see. One nice thing about you is that no matter what I buy, you like it.
Mm-hmm.
Meg too. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know of anything that I've ever bought you didn't wear.
No, I think I've worn just about everything.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not aware of it anyway.
Yeah.
And I don't know. We just had a good time to being together, whatever it was. It wasn't. I don't think it was forced in any way. Do you?
Nope, not at all.
So, what was the best thing about being a parent?
Oh, yeah, same question.
What's the best thing about raising the kids and watching time go and the years go by? And as Poppy says to me when I get sad about things, he says,
Yeah.
"Remember, life is a circle."
Mm-hmm.
And you're on that circle of life, and it started, and it's going, and it's going, and it's going, and that it will end, and the next one will come, and it's going to go round and around. And he says, that's the circle of life. A grandparent, I love being a grandparent. I love being a grandparent.
Yeah.
Well, I have more money,
Exactly.
I have more time. I don't know. It's not that I love you any more than I love my own kids.
No, yeah.
It's different. It's just different. It's
Yeah.
just yeah. Okay, identity. How are you like your mother? Oh, I am like my mother. My mother was a very, I don't want to say strict.
She had control, kind of like how you
Yes, I'm a carbon copy of her.
Yeah.
She always had her head on straight. I mean,
Yeah.
there was always a goal. We always had a goal, no matter what it was. The day when you get up in the morning, you had a goal. It wasn't a big goal, but
yeah,
you always had an agenda, and you were going to finish that agenda, whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
And the same thing in raising the kids. I was always ready to feed them or wipe after them or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But she was more strict than my father.
Yeah.
I would never cross my father, never. My father was more, my mother was my mother,
Mm-hmm.
but my father was more loving. Not that my mother wasn't loving, she was.
Yeah.
But I was my father's buddy.
Yeah.
Unlike him, I don't know. I don't have anything that I was unlike him. What was most important to your parents? That I was happy.
Yeah.
As far as what that you mean with my parents and me, that I was happy, and that I was successful.
Mm-hmm.
The day I was born, and they looked in that bassinet and saw that baby in there, I was going to be a success, no matter what. No matter what it was, I was going to succeed.
Mm-hmm.
So that's about. I would say that's my parents' whole goal with all of their three boys and myself. We were going to succeed, and if we didn't succeed, they'd be very disappointed.
Yeah.
What do you think your three best qualities? Oh, jeez. My worst is I'm impatient. Best qualities? I'm pretty consistent. That's what I would say. I'm pretty consistent. It's unusual when I'm not consistent.
Yeah.
I don't know what my three worst is.
I don't know. Like, you can't really.
I don't know. I don't have one.
Yeah, that was a tough
Impatience is a big
Mhm.
thing. Who are three people in history you admire most and why?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I would say my mother, my father, and one of my professors. His name was Mr. Boland. Bowlen. And I didn't really know him until I was a senior in college. He just was a caring man, straight shooter. You could talk to him about anything,
Yeah.
and he sort of understood where you were coming from.
Yeah.
And I only knew him really for not even a whole year in college.
Wow. And he's made that big of an impression.
Oh yeah,
That's funny.
it's so funny that and he was the nicest man.
Yeah.
That's all. I don't know anymore.
That's funny.
Let's see. What's the most memorable phone call you ever received?
I didn't come up with these on my own. They're
I
fun,
would
though.
have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know. What's the best compliment you ever received? I don't know.
It's fine.
I just go on with my life, whatever
Yeah,
it is.
exactly.
I just
You're
do,
like,
keep
"All
going.
right,
What would you
thanks."
say, Maureen? What would you say?
Uh,
What's the best compliment you ever got?
I actually had some woman tell me this week that she wanted to set me up with her son. That was a pretty nice
Oh,
compliment.
that was nice. That was nice.
I
No,
said no, but
Yeah. I don't know.
yeah.
Huh. I'll have to think about that. I'll be thinking about that.
Yeah.
What do you feel differently about yourself now from how you felt when you were younger? Well, I'm a little heavier. That's a disappointment.
That's disappointment.
Yes. I don't have anything differently. I'm just going on,
Yeah.
like I said, I'm just going day to day.
Exactly.
The present. What's your typical day like now? Oh, yes, my day.
Your day.
Okay, let's see. I have 3 days that I have an agenda. I often
I
laugh
tend to
at
always call you on those days.
and those days are Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday. 2 days I go to physical therapy, and 1 day I have sewing.
There you go.
Okay, now then I'm up and dressed and ready to go for the day,
Yeah.
start the day. On the other 2 days, I am on my own. Whenever I want to get up, I get up.
There you go.
Whenever I want to have breakfast, I eat breakfast. And then the day goes on, whatever the rest of the day is,
Yeah.
activities. But those are my days that I would talk about when I get up and get moving.
Yeah.
Is the present better or worse than when you were younger? I don't know. I think it's about the same. I just go on, I just take each day as it comes.
Yeah,
Whatever it
exactly.
is. When I was working in a young therapist and, well, with the kids and all,
Yeah.
I'd get up and do my thing, get out and go to work.
Exactly.
Come home, do my thing, whatever.
Yeah.
I didn't feel,
It just
it's just
It just
ongoing
keeps going.
life. It's just
Yeah.
life. What things are most important to you now? Oh, my family is most important to me.
of course.
And they all have different needs. Every member of my family has different needs. And of course, I try to meet those needs. And things are most important to you now. Peace.
Peace. Yeah.
I would like there to be more peace in the world, and less arguing, and less name calling
Yeah.
and belittling. I don't like that.
Yeah.
It sets you in a bad mode.
Mhm.
Okay. Have your dreams and goals changed throughout your life? Sure.
Of course.
Life goes on.
Mhm.
My goals have changed. My goal today is different than my goal was yesterday. Today I had all the windows washed.
Yeah.
So I had to get up and get everything moved so the
Yeah.
window washer would come and wash the windows. Yes, every day. Goals change daily. There are some, now we're talking about aging. There are some ages we don't look forward to. Well, guess what? What birthday?
They just come upon
Okay.
you, I feel like.
Just like a ball, it just keeps rolling. There are some ages you don't look forward to. I don't know that I have any ages I don't look forward to. I surely don't want to be sick,
Yeah.
and I don't want to be laying in a bed. And I can't really say anything about that. What about you, Pop? There are some ages we don't look forward to.
I didn't like 50,
He did not like 50.
Really?
really.
Why?
I don't know why.
I don't know why. I just
Because
didn't
we just roll up the punches, but he was not happy when
Yeah.
he turned 50.
and then when the AARP thing came in the mail on my 50th birthday, I was really upset.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, he thought someone was playing a trick on him.
Oh my
Until
God.
my birthday came 3 months later, and I got one on my birthday, and he decided that it was just a run-of-the-mill thing, right?
Yeah, so we signed her up.
Oh my God.
He signed me up. Yeah, he signed me up. Yeah, yeah. Okay. What birthday were you least enthusiastic about? Poppy was 50.
Poppy was 50.
50. I had none.
That's funny.
Did I have any that I was not happy with?
Not happy with? I can't.
I don't care too much about my birthday. It's not that big a deal. What do you say, Tom? Would you say?
Yeah.
It's not a big deal. Some
Yeah.
people really like their birthday. I could care
Yeah.
less.
So I think 23, I did not like that.
Why is that?
I don't know. It just, all the ages have a significant to them.
Well,
like,
you were
most
out of
them.
college.
23, you're like, now what?
Yeah, now what's
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, let's see. If you could go back to any age, what age would you go back to and why? We've talked about this. Poppy and I've talked about this. And we don't have any age we would go back to. Do you, honey?
No, I don't think so.
Wow.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't
I
have
feel like
one.
that's good though, because you're not like,
Well, no, if we went back to a young parent,
yeah.
we'd be all work again.
Exactly.
Well, because it was work as you look back on it. It wasn't at the time, but it's work.
Yeah.
I
wouldn't be a kid because
and we didn't have much money.
yeah.
And so now it's a whole different ballgame. That would be hard to go back, wouldn't it, Pop?
Oh yeah.
Okay. How do you feel about growing old? I don't like it at all.
All right.
I don't like getting old. I don't like getting old because I know that I'm on the downhill slide.
Yeah.
You think I want to be on the downhill slide?
Nobody
No.
does.
But whatever it comes, it comes.
Yeah.
What can I say? What can I do?
You can't do
Yeah.
anything.
What's the hardest thing about growing older? Well, I have to hire things done. I have to have my grandchildren come in and dust. I have to have the window washer come. If I want to clean, and I do.
Yeah.
I would say that's about it. Would you say, Tom?
Mm-hmm.
We just go whatever
Yeah.
happens. Okay. Do you think about the future and make plans? No. Do we think about the future? Money-wise, we do.
Yeah.
Make plans? No. Am I ready to die? No. Do I have a cemetery plot? No. Do I want to know where I'm going to go? No. Whoever goes first gets to pick. That's the name. Is that right, honey? Yeah, because I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. I'm not real
works.
good. I'm not really good with any of that stuff. I'm pretty teary on that.
Yeah.
What are your concerns for the future? My health hangs in there.
Yeah.
One day I just want to say, oh, Auf Wiedersehen and die.
Exactly.
How's that? I don't know. I don't want to ponder on any of that.
Yeah.
What do you for concerns about the future? Oh, I just want to have a good life and enjoy everyone. And what do we say? I mean,
I don't know.
I've watched this. Say Yes to the Dress.
Yeah.
I watch it all the time,
Of course.
and I see the dresses that Maureen and Meg will wear. And I look at those.
Yeah.
too. No, that's no good. Oh yeah, that one's pretty nice. I like the straps on that one. I think she would have to have the straps on hers.
Yeah.
Yeah. And no, that's too skinny. Yeah. So I do enjoy that. What ethnic groups do you feel best describes you? What
Oh, we
ethnic
have
group?
to ask these questions.
What was that?
They randomly made us
You
ask these. It was weird.
you want me to read that though, right?
Yeah. But I was just like,
What ethnic group do you feel best describes you? You might want to take along the first list of your cultural presentation directions so that if you're not sure, you can give them this.
I'm
Ethnic
not-
group?
Ethnic
I'm
group,
not-
Irish.
I'm not done.
Mom's a status seeker. It's an Irish person that married a Pole.
Jesus. No, I don't know what I don't have an ethnic group. I don't
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah, no, I don't.
I mean, I never had an ethnic group.
Yeah,
I go with the flow in society. Where society is a mix, what do you call it? Melting pot,
yeah.
and we just fit in. Wouldn't you say, Pop?
There you go.
I wouldn't know other than that. What is the country of origin of your family? I'm from Ireland. Yes, the opinionated Irish. And I think they also have a big drive to them.
Yeah,
At least what I come from, my immediate family, I think they were going to be successful no matter what.
yeah,
I don't know. I think that's what I am. But now Poppy's Polish, and they, even though that's a different land and the whole thing, they have the same drive.
yeah.
So it was a good match. If applicable, when did your family came to the United States? My family came to the United States in, your mother can tell you. And Poppy's exact, and his grandfather came.
Yeah.
She has the dates on that. I
Yeah.
don't know that. We've talked about it, but it's in late 1800s. Anyway.
Yeah.
What do you feel is the biggest influence from your ethnic group or country of origin on you and your family? Catholicism.
Oh yeah.
Catholicism is probably the biggest influence, and also because in both the Polish culture, the Poppy's
Yeah.
from, and from mine.
Yeah.
Do you have any foods or traditions that have been passed down from your ethnic group or country of origin? I don't think so.
Yeah. We just eat.
Yeah, I just plain food.
Mm-hmm.
Not too spicy, not too
Oh, yeah. I
you
don't
know,
like
not too spicy. Just good, solid food. What have you liked best about your life so far? Happiness.
Mm-hmm. I feel like it's good not to be like, oh, just sadness.
Yeah, what is your happiest? Yeah, I mean, I know. Just keep on going and make the
Yeah.
best out of anything. Make the best out of whatever you have to work with.
Mm-hmm.
What's your happiest or proudest moment? I don't have a proudest moment. I had different moments throughout life with different kids and
Yeah.
different situations. I think I would be hurting if I had only one proud moment.
Oh yeah.
Each kid or each situation.
Any accomplishment
Yeah.
I had.
The accomplishments or anything. I mean, learning to walk, that was a big proud moment. Learning
Yeah.
to do this, everything was a proud moment.
Yeah.
No really sad moments. Let's see. What's the most thing you would ever, what's the most difficult thing that ever happened to you? My back surgery.
Yeah.
My back surgery, probably the third time through. I was very cocky going in for that third operation because I was just going to be fixed. And when I woke up and I had no feeling on my right side, I was devastated. And how did I deal with it? I just swallowed hard and kept on moving.
Kept going.
I
What
just,
else could you do?
I was not going to stop me.
No.
I've had many things thrown in front of me, but nothing's going to stop me. Describe a person or situation from your childhood that had a profound effect on the way you look at life. My parents. My parents had the best outlook on life. They were consistent. They were strong. They were loving. They were kind. And they were understanding. And they were always proud of me,
Yeah.
no matter what. But of course, I didn't cross the line either.
No. Yeah.
So I'm sure if I had done something really wrong, they
Oh
wouldn't
yeah.
have been proud of me. What, if anything, would you have done differently in your life? Nothing. What would you do?
Nothing.
I wouldn't have done it the way I did it if I knew there was a different
Exactly.
way. Yeah. No, I don't know of anything.
Mm-mm.
I don't know of anything that come to mind. Oh, what do you know now that you wish you had known when you were young? I don't think anything. I just
Yeah.
went with whatever happened daily. I'm sure there were disappointments, but you know, you handle whatever comes up. You know,
Exactly.
the day that it happens or the situation that happens, you just handle it and keep on rolling. Otherwise,
Yeah.
you get stopped.
Exactly.
And on my theory, nothing's going to stop me.
Exactly.
Let's see what else you have here. I think that's it.
I think that might be it.
And what class is this for?